How you guys doing? Welcome to another episode of Straight No Chaser. I am your host, Keywan Edwards, if you didn't know who I am. Before we get into today's topic, I just want to say if you're watching this on Facebook or if you're watching this on IG, I also have a YouTube channel that I'm trying to build up, and I would love it if you would go subscribe, hit that notification button. That way you can get all the videos that I post as soon as I post them. All right. So I'm trying to build something here, and you have a chance and we have a chance to build this together. And what I'm doing here on Straight No Chaser is just talking about life, talking about real life situations to where, we can get an understanding and we can shed some light on the situations that we go through on a day-to-day basis so that we can get some positive out of this, right? Okay, so let's get into it. The topic today is going to be on relationships, and what I'm talking about today is war or peace. War or peace. Which one are you choosing in your relationship? Are you choosing to have war or are you choosing to have peace? Let me get into some examples of what I'm talking about, and let's dig into this a little bit deeper. So let's go with from the male's perspective and what he does and how he can be choosing either war or peace. So let's say this, your wife comes to you and your wife says, babe, I need you to start doing something around here. I need you to start doing stuff around the house. I need you to start helping me out. I'm getting overwhelmed. I'm getting overworked. I go to work. I come home and, you know, I have to do all of this too as well. And you're not doing nothing. You're usually watching TV or something like that. And I just need your help. Now, fellas, even though she didn't come and say that in the best way, all right, she didn't say that in the best way, right? Could have been a little nicer, right? Especially when you want somebody to help you. But what you got to do is understand this. In this moment, you could choose war or you could choose peace. And then what you could do is, let me give you an example of, war. War would be going right back at her neck. You know what? What I do at work and everything that I have to deal with at work is more stressful and more taxing than your job. I work harder at my job than you work at your job. You know what I'm saying? And, I just feel like everything that you do, I just feel like everything that I do there's no comparison. I work harder. You know what I'm saying? And when I get home, I just want to relax. That's all I want to do. I just want to relax. Fellas, you just started a fight because listen to me. You just freaking told her, one, that what she do is nothing compared to what you do. And I'm going to tell you like this. She don't feel that way. She's not going to feel that way. There's nothing that you're going to be able to say when it comes to that comparison there that's going to make her feel like, oh yeah, you're right. My bad. I'm tripping. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing you're going to be able to say to make her feel that way. So you just created a fight. You just started a fight in the story. She coming for you now. Or she's upset and she ain't going to want to deal with you no more. She's upset with you. You guys are going to be at odds and you already know how that goes. Or you could say, you know what, babe? I could see you need more help around the house. You know what I'm saying? Like, what would you what would you want me to do? What is it that you need for me to do? Well, babe, I just need you to do A, B, C, and D. Oh, okay, cool. You know what? That's not that hard. When I get home, I could do A, B, and C. I'll get that done, and you should be good. You should be straight then, right? Yeah. All right, cool. And then you just made peace right there, right? That's peace. But you don't have to let the fact that she just came at you, not in the best way when she asks you, right? So later on that night, you know what I'm saying, when everything is cool and everything, and you can bring that up and say, you know what, babe, earlier when you asked me, to help you out more around the house, you didn't ask me in the best way. Now, ladies, this is where I talk to y'all. How do you handle that situation? Do you choose war or do you choose peace right there? Because maybe you feel like you didn't come at him in the wrong way. Maybe you don't understand how he feels or what he's talking about because you don't feel like you did anything wrong. So what do you do right there, ladies? You choose war or you choose peace. Choosing war would be coming back at him and tell him, you know what, I don't understand what you're talking about because I didn't even say anything wrong to you. What are you talking about? I didn't say anything wrong. What I said to you was just, can you help out? And this and the other. And then he's saying to you, you know what, but you didn't say it in the best way. You kind of said it rude. You kind of said it with an attitude, you know? And then, you come back at him. Well, I didn't have an attitude. And this and the other. You just created a fight, ladies. Ladies, you just created a fight. Because let me ask you this question. What would it hurt for you to say it in a nicer way? What would it hurt? What is it going to do to you to, rethink how you said that to him and come up with a nicer, easier way to say it? It's not going to hurt you at all, right? You could approach that situation like, you know what, babe? I'm sorry for the way that I made you feel. I didn't think that I was coming off any type of way, but if you say that I was, then I can think about, how I'm saying things and try to come at you in a more, nicer way next time. And ladies, what's wrong with saying that? What's wrong with that being what you say to that man when he comes to you? So guys, I just want to put out there that in our relationships, man, we don't take the time out to stop and think about what we're saying to each other. We don't take the time to stop and think about our attitude when we come to our mates and talk to our mates. And we're not thinking about their feelings. We're not thinking about, how they're going to take it. Everything that we say, all the words that we use towards our mate should be words that are seasoned with salt. And that goes for anybody that you talk to. When you talk to somebody, man, your words should taste good to that person. If they don't, then you're going to have a problem on your hands. Some people, may care. Some people do care. And that's that thing. Do you choose war or do you choose peace? And that's the way, your life is going to go, however you feel about that situation, however you feel about what you're choosing to do. Me personally, I choose peace, man. I'd rather choose peace. I'd rather talk it out. I'd rather work it out. Let's talk. And we could talk like adults. And we could work things out like adults. There's no need to take jabs at each other. There's no need to flex on each other. We're supposed to be in love, and then we're supposed to display that. And ladies and men, when your mate come to you and try to talk to you, that shouldn't be annoying to you. You should love your mate. You should love your mate enough to hear what your mate has to say, because if your mate is talking to you and telling you something about yourself and about something that they don't like, or maybe something that you did to offend them or anything like that, you need to understand that that's your mate loving you, right? And let me explain that. Your mate is loving you by coming to you and telling you things that upset them, or things that offend them, or things that you are doing that makes them feel a certain type of way. They're being loving towards you when they come tell you those things, because they cannot care, because they're about to leave you and not tell you nothing and just leave it how it is. Like, whatever. Yep, that's another one. That's another reason to leave him. Thank you. And you just keep doing things, that then next thing you know, they packing their stuff up and they out of here. Right? But when they love you and care about you enough to come to you and talk to you about your relationship and talk to you about the things that they are feeling, that is them being loving, man. And you need to understand that. That's them giving you a chance to get it right, or to make things right, or to work together as partners. You guys need to understand that and stop thinking that your mate is coming and attacking you when they're coming to you and telling you something that they feel about you, or something that you're doing that makes them feel a certain type of way. Well, war or peace, people. What are we choosing? What are we choosing in our lives? What are we choosing in our relationships? War or peace? Let's get it together. You know what I'm saying? All right, man. That's all I got for you guys today. You know what I'm saying? War or peace? You know, I'm giving it to you pure and uncut, straight, no chaser, man. That's how I feel. That's my opinion on it. I would love to know what you think. I would love to know how you feel about the situation. You know what I'm saying? If maybe I didn't talk about something and I can go more into it or whatever or whatnot, you know, tell me what you think. Tell me how you feel, man. Somebody can read your comment and get more out of it, man. You never know, man. So do that. All right. Hey, man, y'all be safe out there. Um, I say this after every show. Wear your mask. Don't you cough around me. Don't cough around me and you don't got your mask on. You're gonna have problems. Nah. But really, seriously, wear your mask. All right? All right, go.